Have you ever caught yourself scrolling and suddenly realized, oh no, I've been trapped in an algorithmic chokehold for 3 hours? You only opened TikTok to watch one video, and now you know 12 ways to cook salmon, the life story of a raccoon, and you've developed an emotional attachment to a golden retriever that isn't even yours. That's not an accident. That's AI. And it's not just recommending content to you, it's literally rewiring your brain while you laugh at memes. Now, before you panic and throw your phone into a lake, let's break this down. Because once you see how it works, you'll never look at your scrolling habits the same way again. So first, what does rewiring your brain even mean? Well, your brain isn't made of concrete. It's plastic. Not plastic like a shopping bag, plastic as in neuroplasticity. Every thought, every habit, every click, it's carving new grooves in your brain. Think of it like cow trails across a field. Walk the same path enough times and eventually, you've got a road. And AI? It's the world's most enthusiastic tour guide. Keeps pointing you down the same path until you don't even realize you're stuck on autopilot. Now, how does it do this? There are 3 main tricks. Number 1, a variable rewards. This is the slot machine effect. You never know which scroll is going to give you the jackpot dopamine hit. Most are meh. Some are funny. One is life-changing. And that unpredictability, that's exactly what keeps you pulling the lever. Casinos figured this out decades ago. AI just digitized it and made it portable. Number 2, identity reinforcement. Algorithms are basically mirrors with ADHD. They watch what you pause on and then feed you more until you start believing that's who you are. Watch 3 conspiracy videos. Suddenly you're a guy who knows the truth. Like 2 sourdough clips. Congratulations, you are now bread person. It doesn't just show you content, it builds you an identity. Number 3, emotional hijacking. AI doesn't care if you're happy, sad, or furious. It only cares that you engage. So it pushes whatever emotion gets the strongest reaction. Anger spreads fastest? Here's a rage playlist. Joy gets clicks? Here's a puppy montage. Either way, your nervous system is basically a puppet, and AI's pulling the strings. And the wild part is, we still think we're in control. We say things like, I'm just watching what I like. But are you really choosing? Or are you just eating whatever the machine ladles onto your digital plate? I had a friend once who got obsessed with woodworking videos. Not because he wanted to build furniture. Not because he even owned tools. He lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. But after 2 months, he was like, bro, I think I should buy a lathe. That's not free will. That's algorithmic peer pressure. So, why does this matter? Because every time you scroll, you're practicing attention in a certain direction. And practice builds wiring. If all your practice is micro-distractions and 20-second dopamine hits, what do you think your brain is training for? Spoiler, not focus. But don't freak out, you can hack it back. Here's what I call the AI diet plan. Step 1, cure it consciously. Follow stuff that actually builds you. If you're gonna get brainwashed anyway, at least choose the soap. Step 2, interrupt the loop. The second you notice, I've been scrolling too long, stop. Stand up. Walk around. Break the pattern. Step 3, rewire on purpose. Feed your brain some long-form stuff. Books, podcasts, deep work. Yeah, it's harder, but it balances out the junk food. Because here's the truth. AI is not going away. It's only getting smarter, faster, and creepier. So the question isn't, will it rewire you? It already is. The question is whether you let it happen by accident or on purpose. So, what's one way AI has already rewired your brain? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear the weirdest one. And hey, if this breakdown hit you, smash that like button, share it with someone who's clearly lost in the algorithm, and subscribe to The Stick Life. Because here, we don't just scroll through life, we figure out how to actually stick through it.